Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Books and Diamonds. This is Sonia, and today we're going to go through my projects, my life in review, diamond painting wise. So these projects are from September 18th to 2023 to the end of the year of 2025. I have not finished anything for 2026 yet. So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to go through two kits that I finished from Fallon Gems. Um, I was kind of a rep for them, like an affiliate. So I show them on my Instagram. I'm not sure if they are credited or not, but I'm hoping that they are. I've seen a couple other people that I trust show their stuff on the channel, so I will just show these two. I don't have anything in my book for these, so I just am showing them off. I do like their product. They are mental health based paintings, so this is Be Kind to Your Brain. The writing, that is one thing I have to say about this kit. I love the concept of this, but I would never display it because the writing is just really, really bad. But this is a 2020 centimeter, and this was a round kit, 19 colors. Yeah, it didn't take me that long. You can probably see a little bit. I will link my Instagram down below, so you can kind of see the life of these two kits. But this is a little cassette, 24 color. I think this is also a 20 by 20 round. I do like their little, like, these are really fun to do. It's just not great. It's not like if I got something like that with like a Diamond Art Club or anything like that. But the first ever kit I finished from Diamond Art Club was Cat and Cupcake by Marlon Casanova. Perfect kit to start off with. I think this is so cute. I do have a diamond missing there. I was never even thinking about hanging this up anyway, even though it's so cute. Maybe if I ever get a big enough kitchen, maybe I'll display it. But yeah, it's really cute, really easy. It's a partial. I started on September 18th and finished it on 10/19, and it's a 41 centimeters by 46. And I think that's the partial, like the full canvas. Like, I don't think that's just the partial part. But yeah, really fun. Typical diamond art quality. I didn't have any problems, minus I just forgot put a little diamond there. I'm just there has to be a kit with those type of colors that I can just put in there. But yes, that was my first one. And then I worked on Graduation by Randall Spangler. And this one I do hang up. So I started this is a square kit. I started this on October 19th, and I finished it on January 1st of 2024. And it's a 51 centimeters by 76 centimeters. I enjoyed working on this kit. I really did. But it kind of took me out of ever wanting to work on a drag lane because of the confetti and everything on this. And I didn't do anything special. I think you're supposed to put your name or like graduation date. But because this is for a BA, master's, like just what I was planning on doing was just put all my degrees kind of around this. I didn't want to put a date or anything. I could have put my name, but I do not like writing in diamond paintings. Like, I feel like Diamond Art Club did a really good job with the word diploma. But yeah, super good kit. A lot of confetti, especially in the draglings here, the books. I was like, I did a Randall Spangler. If he ever has one, like, I get excited about, I might change my mind. But right now, yeah, I'm like, no, I don't want to do a Randall Spangler. And then I did another small kit. I did Scorpio Zodiac Galaxy by Diamond Art Club. This is a round by Art Lab, and it's a 33 centimeters by 33. If you're a Scorpio, like, some love there. I am a Scorpio. This is actually the only reason why I got this kit, pretty much. And I think I was trying to get another one of the kits, and I needed, like, free shipping. But yeah, Diamond Art Club rounds are just so pretty. They glisten like no other. And the outline for the Scorpio was all in white ABs, and that was like a metallic AB. It's gorgeous. It's like an okay kit, but I don't need to hang it up. That's why it's not on a board. So anything that's on a board, I get my canvases dry mounted, so I put them on my wall. And yeah, that's just one I decided not to do. Okay. This is not in order though. Okay. So we're gonna go a little out of order. Actually in order, but not in my book. Okay, so I have Allison Starry Night by Jasmine Bassett. Sorry. And this was an 81 centimeters by 41 centimeters round kit. This is my first time doing this, guys, so sorry about that. This was such a fun kit. If you've ever wanted to do Starry Night, but you're like, I don't want to do it by itself, perfect kit. I love Alice in Wonderland. It's one of my favorite, like, stories growing up. And yeah, I did this actually for the Alice alum, but I did not finish it in time at all, because I started this on January 4th of 2025, and I didn't finish this until May 25th of 2025. I was doing this in between working on Dracarys. But yeah, it was, and I needed a round kit. But it's gorgeous. Let me go kind of in this order. So I have Something in the Air by Mark Alante. It's 46 centimeters by 71 centimeters. It's another round. Yeah, and it's just this cute little Jack and Sally. And by the way, pretty much everything you've seen so far has been discontinued. But this was, if you love, like, line blocking, this is a dream to work up. This actually did not take me, I don't feel like, any time at all. I started this on June 1st of 2025 and finished it September 5th of 2025. But this is another one I was working on Dracarys. I think I'm going to show my showstopper last, to be honest with you guys. And then I have Montemore. Again, Diamond Art Club. And this was a square. I started this on October 10th of 2025. Finished it on December 26th of 2025. So this was my last finish. And she is gorgeous. This was one of the kits that you could have gotten in a round or a square. I couldn't imagine her in a round. I guess she would have been okay. But I got her in a square. And she's just gorgeous. If you're into like dark fantasy, like she's obviously a demon, guys. I loved her. I loved working on her. I loved doing the frame. So how I work on my diamond paintings mostly is I go from left to right, like you read a book. For the most part, unless I see something really interesting that I need to do right away or I need to save. But I was like, you would do one into the other, so you were able to do the frame like along the way. And I love doing these little lights up here and the flowers. This took me out. This AB, no. Can we just not Diamond Art Club? Because that legit was like, I'm gonna be taken out by this diamond painting, and yeah. But I do like it. And then my big showstopper, the biggest painting I actually even own, is the Chorus by WB. He's big. And he is 134 centimeters by 70 centimeters. I guess maybe I could have kept him on the wall. I started this on January 13th of 2024, and I finished him on October 9th of 2025. So not a full 2 years, but pretty close. Oh, trying to lean it towards my bookcase. It's like not working. There you go. Yep. There's Drogon and Drogon. I'm sorry. Drogon in all his glory. But yeah, so those are my finishes. According to, I've had 7 so far. So those are my 7, actually 8, 9 if you want to count Fallen Gems. My 9 finishes that I've ever finished. I feel like I am a slow diamond painter. I do work full time, and I do have like 50 other hobbies. So, I try my best. But I'm hoping this year I don't have Dracarys this year. I'm not, the only big one I'm maybe aiming for is Notre Dame at night. But otherwise, I'm looking at smaller kits and saying, I want that. So the next kit I'm going to kit up is going to be a square, and it's going to be for the Fairy Tale and Folklore event that's being hosted in February by Diamonds and Washi and Dr. Pepper. So I'm going to do that. I haven't decided what kit I'm going to do, because I really don't want to do the Fates because of the background, but I'm also kind of like, I kind of want to do the Fates because I love that painting so much, but we will see. But anyways, thank you so much for coming down, and you have a lovely day. Thank you.